Hello and welcome to the channel. I hope you all had an amazing day today and was able to get out and enjoy this beautiful sun we had. Today is May 15th, 2025. Imagine calling your car home, not by choice, but by necessity. This is the reality for tens of thousands of Americans who can no longer afford rent, food, or basic living expenses. Today, we're shedding light on the growing crisis of people living in their cars just to survive.
Hi, I'm ZEZE, and I live in my car full time. It's a '02 Chevy Cavalier. Let me show you how I do my makeup. Over here is my 5-gallon toilet with a bag and cat litter. I made this shelf system, has a few bins that slide in and out. I live in my car with my cat, and in here is my cat litter box. I also store shoes, blankets, pillows. In here, I have appliances, food, more food, and miscellaneous. I also have a power bank. My feet go all the way back to the end of the trunk when I stretch out, and I live on this platform that I made with the foam mattress on top. When I'm in here, I have my privacy shades, and I have my fan, and I have my lights up here. Under here is my tire inflator, cooler, and other miscellaneous. Follow me on ZZ Desire YouTube.
In cities across America, more and more people are being forced into a life on wheels, not as part of the trendy van life movement, but as a last resort. According to the National Alliance to End Homelessness, over 582,000 people experienced homelessness in 2023, and a significant portion of them lived in vehicles because shelters were full or unsafe. A study by the Urban Institute revealed that almost 40% of Americans are just one missed paycheck away from poverty. With inflation driving up the cost of rent, gas, and food, even full time workers can find themselves priced out of housing. Many people living in their cars hold jobs, go to school, and raise their families, all from a cramped backseat or the driver's side. Organizations like Safe Parking LA or Vehicular Residency Support Network now offer designated parking areas, security, and basic services like bathrooms.
You do what you need to do to get through a given day. You get rest when you can.
Today, he's facing a cold rain and a 2-hour commute by scooter and bus to his job at the post office.
You just keep going through the process of trying to get into better circumstances.
And when he's done, this is home.
He's right there. I think he just came in.
Aaron, his wife Celia, and their 2 children have lived in this parking lot outside of Seattle for the past 9 months.
When he has a day off, he will be in the front seat. And then the guinea pigs are at our feet.
These guinea pigs are therapy for their son Daniel, who's autistic and traumatized by the family's situation.
Before we got the guinea pigs, he was not very verbal. He didn't speak a lot.
It was very hard on Daniel. He and I were out here, and he said, I hate this life and I hate you.
They ask us daily, when will we get a house? When will we get an apartment? How long are we going to stay here? And all we say, we don't know. We are trying our best, because we are trying our best.
But their best never seems to be good enough, in part because Aaron makes $17 an hour, often too much money to qualify for public housing assistance.
Living in your car isn't a lifestyle, it's a warning that the system is broken for too many. If we don't address the root causes, which are unaffordable housing, stagnant wages, job layoffs, and a lack of support, we'll see even more lives parked on the street. In cities like Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Seattle, shelters are overcrowded and rent is skyrocketing. A recent Zillow report found the average U.S. rent has surpassed $2,000 a month, while minimum wage in many states remains under $15 an hour.
Hey everybody, my name is Tyler, and because of the out of control inflation that we're having in our country right now and rent prices being for $1,500 a month, I have been outpriced at the rental market, and I live here in my car full time, and I wanted to give you a brief tour. So starting with the bed here, it is a 3-inch memory foam mattress topper. Super comfortable. I have about 4 layers of blankets, which keeps me warm, especially right now we've got 20-degree weather at night, so it's pretty cold. Moving over here, I have my cooler.
People are living in their cars because it's the only way to stay safe while keeping some dignity. Some even describe their cars as the only thing standing between them and sleeping on the street. The people living in cars are your neighbors, co-workers, and classmates. Many are working full-time jobs. Some are students. Others are families who fell through the cracks after a layoff, a divorce, or a medical emergency. Sleeping in your car isn't safe or sustainable. People face heat waves, freezing temperatures, lack of bathrooms, and the constant fear of being told or ticketed. A study by the Journal of Social Distress found that vehicle dwellers are at significantly higher risk for anxiety, depression, and chronic illness. There is hope. Nonprofits like Safe Parking LA and Home Aid are helping people transition out of their vehicles and into stable housing, but they need support, funding, and awareness. This isn't about poor choices, it's about a broken system, and it's going to take all of us to fix it. No one should have to live in their cars to survive. I hope you found value in this video. And as usual, thank you for visiting Hello Today. Please like, share, and subscribe so you'll be notified when we upload the next video. This is Selena. Thanks for listening. Bye.